Analyze. After being put down for so many years, she has lost all of her individuality. She has just become another basic, just another pretty face in the crowd. The crowd of makeup-caked faces, filters, Insta-worthy things. She has become a puppet on her old attacker's strings, just wishing, just fighting, just dying for acceptance. He's popular, funny, and gorgeous. He has what most are looking for. He was content, but lately, something went wrong. He's still that boy, on the outside, but inside, it's a different story. Analyze. Apart from perfect home life, no more meaningful relationships, never getting the recognition that he honestly deserves, has put him in a position where dark questions penetrate and live in his mind. Why am I here? What's the point? Who'd care if I die? He's driven. He wants to do great things, puts in the effort, goes above and beyond. He's a good guy, he really is. The sweetest, the nicest, most caring, most understanding. Yet, that seems to be a downfall in his eyes. Analyze. Lots of girls at this age say that they want a nice guy, a sweet guy, someone that'll care. But in reality, when a boy shows up, possessing those very qualities, she tosses him to the side, and then wonders, where are all the good guys? There he is, sitting in your class, been rejected, let on, thrown out too many times. It makes him despise himself. He starts to think, maybe I should change into a loud, arrogant, smooth-talking skis. Inside his head, doubting himself, he sets future goals, but what he doesn't realize is that he won't have to deal with high school girls for the rest of his life. All of these people that I have in my life are broken, are hurting inside. They feel exactly like I. We're all faulty, healing, beautiful yet cracked, and broken inside. I try my best to help them, to reach out, to let them know I'm here. Sometimes it works, but sometimes I just can't. And other times still, the ones I've been there for, and helped, and cried with, cried for. You can't expect trust if you don't give it. So that's what I do. Give a little bit of trust here and there, but when that trust is completely betrayed, it's like a knife stabbing me from the behind. After all these years of being a rock, of being a shoulder to cry on, an outlet, a vice, I'm left depleted. Nothing at all inside, except the strength to pick myself up and drag me along, and a desire to help, to heal. But how does a dried up glue stick to fix a broken vase? For a while now, I've been putting the mental health of others in front of the mental health of me. I need to slow down. I know I do. But it's so hard to take a step back from something like this, from all these people who count on me, who depend on me. Now I may sound like too good, I may sound like too much, like I'm lying or deceiving, but when I give you my feelings and my thoughts, in all honesty, my darlings, my addiction, my one and only drug, is to help all the broken people, to make them feel okay, to mend them, to heal them, to talk away the pain. I slowly realized something, gradually coming to me, over the course of some time. Not last week, not yesterday. No, I don't quite know the date, when I started to realize that in order to help people, I need to help myself. Not hang on to fraying relationships, fearing that my leaving would tear someone apart.
That's all I needed. This was recovering from the cord issue, but it's all good now.
I have two, but I promise they're pretty short. One is called Labels Don't Fit. People throw around labels, they stick them on you, they accept the label you wear without testing if it's accurate. White, middle-aged, wife, mother, teacher, Christian, old-fashioned. Some labels stuck to me. I'm a mottled white, a mix of German, French, Welsh, and English, a new color called American. I'm a collage of different materials, part Sally, part Robert, part Emery, part Frank, and 2 parts Evelyn, part farmer, part miner, housekeeper, and 2 parts secretary. Do you know me yet? No. I'm a chef and physician and bedtime storyteller. I'm a loud singer and a silly dancer. I'm a nanny who loves to play, a teacher who cares. I'm an orphan now. I'm bright and sunny and cloudy and sad, sometimes disappointed, but rarely mad. I am like no one else created by God, one of his many works of art. I tried to ask a question, but it tore like a razor and it stung like acid. I tried to ask a question, but it was brittle and shattered in the air and fell toward earth in shards. I tried to ask God why, but the anger was molten and left behind a smoking cinder, and the question unanswered shimmers in the space between this world and the next.
We're going? Alright, this is conceivable. Why do we paint the world in gold? Why is it every problem we have, we ignore it? Is it because we're too afraid of the outcome? Men and women fight for our freedom, and yet we discriminate and belittle our soldiers. Why do we paint the world in gold? So many without a thank you. We don't appreciate what they've done. Always taking, never giving back. Why do we paint the world in gold? 239 years at war, for 3 days out of the year. Numbers don't add up in my brain. We've become narcissistic. Why do we paint the world in gold? We'll never fully understand nor comprehend the effect we have on these men. We steal them from their homes. We let them grieve alone. Why do we paint the world in gold? Why do we discriminate and belittle our soldiers? Why do we paint the world in gold? Why do we paint the world in gold?
Keep putting it out there.
I was confused. The next people are Trent, Hunter Lincoln, and Ashley.
Yeah.
After that, we'll do another musical after.
Trent. Calling Trent.
Give me a second.
Right now,
Don't
Trent.
be scared.
I need you
Just say a few random things before you start.
That's it. Alright. So, my poem is based off of my father. He's personally a welder. But since he always works so much, I always have a hard time trying to see him. And he has a hard time in time, but he tries to as much as he can. Alright. A man I once knew worked so hard for life. A man I thought who flew. Work is like a knife. He has to go through the pain with blood on his hand. Work is his chain. His work was so bland. From dust to dust, down to dust, his hands rust and form an outer husk. In my eyes I see a man with no need, a family of 3, only to lay down deed. Day in and day out, he's never done, he does not pout, although work is no fun. He acts like a drunk, but he isn't all that bad, clearly he is no chump, for the man is my dad.
Now it's Hunter's turn, but
Hunter in the room. You missed his chance. Ashley.
alright, so we move to the next person. Ashley.
Okay, this poem is not about Sarah, but I'm going to hear it by another person. Alright, ready? He goes through his whole life. She lives her life, not knowing what to think. Always thinking, no emotion. Every emotion, with the exception of hurting. From happiness to joy and pain, to hurt and pain. Emotional abuse from one parent, abandonment from the other, and neglect from the other. Unconditional love from all 4, never trying. Always trying, never caring. Always caring. In all aspects of life. In most aspects of life. Then they meet, analyze, He was the object of interest.
She was yet again the object of interest.
He had never had this before.
She had had this so many times before.
He fell so hard.
She stumbled to her knees.
He latched on so tightly.
Her grab was like that of a claw machine.
Submission.
Dominant.
The only thing he knew.
Even though sometimes she didn't want to be.
Passive.
Aggressive and assertive.
He became the baby.
She became the mother.
And as time went on, he needed her more.
She wanted him less.
And more.
And less.
And more.
And less.
Even though things were getting worse.
Especially since things were getting worse.
And worse.
And worse.
And worse.
And worse.
He wouldn't talk.
She couldn't make him talk.
He wouldn't make decisions for himself.
She had to make decisions for the both of them.
He didn't care about the future.
She cared about the future.
He didn't care about success.
She cared about success.
The only time he ever did anything,
Every time she did something,
when was it? Sorry. Was when it was forcibly shoved down his throat.
she worked for it.
All he cared about
She cared too much about the mental health of
was her.
everyone else.
All he said
Everything she heard
were things he thought she wanted to hear.
was not at all what she wishes he would have said.
And even though he loved her,
And even though she loved him,
he didn't see how he was hurting her.
she had enough.
He was afraid of his opinions would make her
And in the end, she knew the right thing to do was to just
go away.
go away.
All right, cut the music and we'll do a little more after that, probably the last round. Have more snacks, last round of poetry after as well. Any more
Wait, take a motion.
then Nate, then Zach.
Tables.
Can you remember that? By the way, the magazine's here for everybody to take, they're free. And there are a lot more in my classroom, but take one with you anytime. No,
This is the one I wrote after the Exodus starts. It's called A Far Cry from Excellence. I live for the day against a surge of anger, eating away and becoming a stranger. To myself, all alone, my joy clings far too loosely. I say I don't care about what I've become. I watch as they stare because my reputation is known as that kid to those before. Pop open the lid, I'm back on the floor. Lying alone, covered in doubt, they throw their stone and I fall without really understanding how I got here.
The first thing I'd ask is to make sure there's no recordings of this, please. And